What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome back to Get Feathered. It is time for a Gemini deep dive. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see what's going on for the next month or two. We're just going to kind of look at the past, look at the present, and see what's coming for you in the future. If you're here during the live, thumbs up. It's podcast episode 275. I'm finishing setting up the stream here. Come say hi. Click the live chat button down below. And say hello to me over here in chat. Let's see what shows up. If you want it, claim it. If you don't, don't. Okay. All right. So let's drop into the reading screen and let's take a look, see what's happening here from a Gemini's. All right, Gemini, doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. Let's see, Gemini. Current challenge. Okay. All right. So it looks like Gemini right now, there's something that's maybe something that you're failing to see or not wanting to learn or not wanting to see. There could be a lack of communication with you and someone else. Let's see what happened here in the recent past. You could have been dealing with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This could be involving work as well. Okay, let's see. So in the recent past, it looks like you were dealing with a soulmate, soul bond. Some of you may have children with this person. What is this Six of Cups? Somebody may have returned. Yeah, this looks like somebody that you had either children with. You have a lot of history with this person. You may have gotten a response from this person or a request from this person. Maybe this person was somebody that you were married to at one time. I've got Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This looks like over the last couple months, there may have been a return of somebody that you were engaged to, married to. And this just, it just fell apart. It was like it didn't work out. So this was a return of somebody for you, Gemini. And it looks like there was a communication or something and just things just did not work out for you in regards to a return. Again, you may have had a relationship with this person. Yeah, it was a return. But the return, I got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and I've got Sagittarius. I've also got Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. So it looks like there was a return of someone. And this was either there's trust issues here. You don't trust this person, or there wasn't, like, you didn't want to offer this person something. So there may have been talks about getting back together, reuniting. You may have just had the conversations to forgive each other, but not, I care about you. Let's be friends. But let's not get back together. It looks like that's what happened in the recent past. And you made this situation, you made this decision. Pisces energy. Yeah. So it's like, it could have just happened all of a sudden. Like suddenly this person and you start talking. Maybe you didn't even expect it to happen. And then all of a sudden it's like, oh, well, how about let's just talk about getting back together. It looks like heart-to-heart communications, maybe just forgiveness. I love that. But you ultimately decided to shut it down, to just leave it alone. Like this, there could have been trust issues there, or maybe it wasn't the offer that you were expecting or looking for. Okay. Yeah. So you did consider it. You did consider it. So this could have been a job offer. This could have been somebody you were married to or somebody that you were considering getting back together with. And it looks like it's over. It's over. Let's contemplate whether or not this is going to work out. But ultimately, I've just got to release this because maybe there was trust issues or maybe that offer wasn't good enough for my Geminis. And that's not a bad thing. It looks like you left it on great terms. Even if it was just apologies or forgiveness and, hey, I care about you. Let's be friends. Let's co-parent together. It's a very calm energy, but it looks like the connection didn't reignite or didn't move, like this offer wasn't big enough for you. Like maybe they were just wanting to be friends and let's just have this conversation that heals some things. But here in the current energy, your challenge is the Page of Swords reversed. So maybe you're not talking to anybody. We'll see. This could be, just this week or over the next couple weeks. Yeah. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy strong. It's kind of like you're just doing your healing. I don't feel like you're talking to anybody. I don't really feel like you're opening up your heart space to anybody, but we'll see. Give me just a sec. So, let's see what else is going on for you in the current energy. It doesn't look like you're in the process of shutting down an old cycle. You've got the World out here twice. So you're in the process of shutting down a cycle of pain, fears of heartache, fears of being hurt. I believe you are going through a major transformation to prepare yourself. You maybe not even realize this is happening because it's happening. I believe this is happening in your heart space. So some of you may feel like you've been on some sort of major journey here, major spiritual growth, major transformation. Okay. Yeah. Like you may feel stuck. You may feel like nothing is happening. Nobody's communicating. I feel stuck here. It's because you're closing down a cycle, an old cycle. Yeah. And you're preparing yourself to move forward. You're doing a lot of healing in this energy. Congratulations. I've got Aries, Leo, Sag, and Aquarius energy. It's kind of like you're in the process of rising from the ashes. Okay. You may have been going through a healing journey, a spiritual journey, a dark night of the soul. But in this time of nothing happening, you are actually manifesting big things. Hey, everybody in the shadows, what's up? Come over here and say hi to me in chat. I love saying hi to y'all. Let me know if this is resonating for you. In these quiet moments, in these quiet times, stillness and solitude, you may feel more at peace. But there's also a little bit of agitation I'm feeling because nothing is really improving. Nothing is really changing. It is on the inside, behind the scenes. The universe is actually, you are maybe doing a lot of healing. You may be saying a lot of prayers, maybe journaling. It's a great time to journal and ask the universe or script what you want to manifest during these quiet times. You may feel like nothing is actually happening, but your heart space is preparing itself to open. You're regaining your confidence. You're regaining your energy, regaining some sort of motivation, regaining your courage and your strength. Okay. Some of you went through a really hectic period of anxiety, a long period of anxiety and stress. And when you go through, and this is in the past, when you go through a long period of anxiety and stress and mental overwhelmment, it's really hard for you to listen to your intuition. It's really hard for you to really know which direction to take. So universe, I feel you and the universe right now are kind of on a little bit of a pause because you're preparing yourself for forward movement. Some of you may be moving, traveling, relocating. Some of you are looking at places to move, travel, relocate. But the majority of you are going through some sort of transformation right now and doing some big healing. Okay. There's the Wheel of Fortune. So you're like, why am I so stuck? Why am I stuck here? And it may make you feel really agitated or aggravated because you're like, why is nothing happening? Why am I at a crossroads? Your energy is going from a really stressful, long period of stress and anxiety to calming your energy, quieting your mind. You may be doing manifestation. You may be doing meditation. Just quieting your mind as best you can, being in a peaceful place as best you can while you're recovering. You may not see this happening because it's happening internally in your emotions, in your mental mind, and in your emotions. So be at peace as best you can. Try to enjoy the peace and quiet while you can. It's like the universe is working things out for you, okay? Behind the scenes, you may not know it, but the more you can enjoy that peace and that solitude and that crossroads silent time, the better your manifestations will be, okay? So you're like, damn, you may be pissed off or angry that nothing is moving forward, that there's no forward movement, nobody's coming for you, nobody's coming at you. You feel like everything is delayed, or you may be having flight delays, travel delays, or relocation delays. Like, why is everything stopped on pause? Because you're doing this healing. Okay, so for those of you that are maybe dealing with dating, or you're just out here indulging in fun, sexy times, it's possible if that's something you want to do, but I don't see anything moving forward. So if you feel like you're a third party, or you feel like you're in a relationship that's just sex only currently and over the next couple weeks, it looks like that doesn't look like it's going anywhere. It looks like it's stalling out. If that's a situation you're dealing with currently or will be dealing with, you're still in a phase of healing. Okay. If some of you are wondering, I just really get like you're pissed off or angry that, things aren't moving for you. Things aren't moving forward for you. Because a lot of you are not really ready for the next steps yet. Yeah, 4 of Wands reverse, 7 of Cups reverse. It's kind of like you've got to choose yourself right now and do this healing. It's a self-love kind of thing. You're healing your heart space. You're not quite ready. Some of you may be sad or depressed or pissed off or angry because one minute you're sad or depressed or crying, and the next minute you're pissed off and angry because nothing is happening, either in a relationship or in anything. Maybe you just feel like everything is stalled, like I'm just unlucky in everything. Try your best to get out of that energy, and it's a self-love choice. It's like choosing you. If a relationship isn't working out, there's a reason why there's delays. Okay, so try not to get so upset about it. Try to just understand that if a relationship doesn't work out, if it's not for you, you get to choose whether or not you want to be in a relationship, whether or not you wait for somebody to return, or whether or not you move forward in a relationship. Some of you may not be moving forward in a relationship because you just want to have sexy fun times. Others of you, you may be dealing with a situation that you don't feel like is moving forward. Why is all the delays here? Why is all the delays here? Or you're waiting for somebody to return. Well, that looks like you're making a choice for you. You're making your own decisions here. You're making strong decisions here moving out over the next couple weeks. And a lot of you are making a decision to not wait for a relationship that's not coming together. Like it's not coming together. So it looks like you're releasing the burdens or moving forward out over the next couple weeks into the next month or two. Laying down any burdens. If you feel burdened by a relationship, if you feel like you're overwhelmed, overworked, that kind of stuff, the challenge is laying down the burdens. So making sure you're taking time to rest and relax and recover. Not trying too hard in relationships, because some of you may try too hard in relationships. Some of you are just, maybe you have a history of overgiving in relationships, and that's exhausting. Try not to do that, okay? Try to balance your emotions, and it's going to be your decision, okay? You may not even see that you do this in relationship where you may chase people. You may overgive in relationships, and then that's in any kind of relationships where you're just mentally, emotionally exhausted. Some of you, this could be in regards to work. This could be in regards to family ships, friendships, and intimate partnerships. So just try your best to get back into balance emotionally. And yes, it is your decision, because if you're overwhelmed, we can make some bad decisions, okay? If you overgive, or you try and chase too hard, or trying to force a change in a situation, it can really, make sure that you're taking the time to take time. If it's a reconnection or if it's your own emotions, whatever it is, moving forward, just make sure that you're at peace with yourself. You're taking time to rest and taking time to balance your own emotions and doing your emotional healing here, because you may not even realize that when you are, for some of you, okay, for whoever needs this message, you may feel emotionally exhausted, emotionally overwhelmed, or if you are distraught, distressed, if you're drinking too much, you can make, if you're depressed or sad or lonesome, lonely, and lost, you can make some really poor decisions when you're in that energy, when you're really exhausted, stressed out, exhausted, and emotionally tanked. Really see that this is a burden, okay? So that healing, that emotional healing and finishing up that healing journey is really, really important, so that you can call in balanced connections, ones that aren't so exhausting, ones that aren't so difficult, okay? I feel like things are going to be shifting and changing for you. Yeah. It looks like you're going to realize what it is you're doing, okay? And it looks like a lot of you, this is self-love, self-worth. It looks like you have somebody coming in here within the next couple months after you finish up this healing and you make this decision to really stick with yourself over the next 2 months and really, forgive yourself for trying too hard. Forgive another person, even if it's just energetically, between you and universe. Forgive yourself for all of the burdens and the struggles, and try a little forgiveness, okay? Some of you, you have somebody possibly coming back from the past. Yes, you do. You have a return of somebody that snuck away, lied, cheated, stole, or escaped, or was avoiding you. You have somebody coming back, for a reunion. They're making some sort of decision. This could be somebody you haven't talked to in the last 7 weeks to 2 years. Wow. So it looks like there's going to be a reuniting. Yep, they're going to communicate and they want to tell you the truth. So I don't know if this is a person who ghosted you, who ran out on you, who lied to you or deceived you or cheated on you, whatever. 7 of Swords is not good. There's deception. But it's not always bad. It can be somebody who was avoiding emotion, avoiding choosing you. I don't know what this is, but there is going to be communication and clarity. Just make sure that this person is telling the truth. Make sure you get the answers that you want, that this person is not trying to rush you into rekindling. It does look like this could be somebody who might be, they were definitely deceptive. They are coming back to tell you the truth. Now, this person may have just been hiding their feelings, hiding their emotions. They do want to at least be friends and rebuild. This is a person who caused you a lot of pain, so be careful about that. But it looks like they're bringing in complete clarity and honesty and truth, which is good. Queen of Pentacles, tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, okay. Because you are working on self and improving your self-worth, self-respect, congratulations. This is pretty friggin' amazing. You're going to know who to give your heart to because your heart is wide open here. It's beautiful and you're ready to give it. You may right now not feel like that. You may not feel like you would ever love again, or you could ever love again, or you may feel just like I try and nothing works. I try to change, I try and chase people. I try and look for, listen, love is not sex and love is not overgiving. Love should be easy. It should flow. It should just flow. Okay. So you possibly have a soul bond here, somebody you have history with coming back for clarity. And because you're raising the bar, raising your standards and knowing your worth and your value in the near future, it looks like you're opening up your heart space with boundaries. With boundaries. So you will not be chasing anybody and you will not be allowing people in here, King of Wands reverse, that want to take advantage of you. Nope. You will be recognizing when somebody is coming in here trying to take advantage of you, trying to push you, trying to force you, just wants sex, just wants your attention. People who are domineering, or even abusive. You will know what your standards are high. You know, you're knowing what you're wanting. You're ready for a relationship, and you're ready to open up your heart. And I believe you are going to be doing that, but your boundaries are up. So you may be blocking someone, and it could be somebody from the past, or maybe even a new person, because you know your worth, because you know what you're looking for in a relationship. So all of this healing work and all of this transformative energy is very, very important, because when you finally stand up and say, no, you won't treat me like that. You will not treat me like that. Or you're not my person. You know, you may be a person, but you ain't my person. I love that. It's called standards. It's called boundaries. I love it. Excuse me. Was this Seven of Pentacles? Some of you, your money is going to be improving as well. Just a side note. Okay. So, you're going to have choices here very soon, within the next 3 weeks. I mean, some of you have choices now, but within the next 3 months, 3 to 4 months, I don't even think it's going to. So from now over the next 3 months, you're going to have some choices to make in regards to relationship. But again, what you were unable to see. So before, because you were an overgiver, you were thirsty for love, you were just, I don't know, drinking too much and partying too much, or just, you know, giving your sex away because, well, maybe that's what you thought love was. Or for some of you, just overgive in relationships. You love so much that you overgive until exhaustion. Seeing the truth and seeing that you can be loving and firm and nurturing and confident and secure within self, and knowing that you deserve more than continually giving away, chasing, trying. When you finally heal this, because that comes from a place of lack. Excuse me. It comes from a place of not knowing self-love, self-worth. It comes from a place of not respecting yourself. Maybe you've just been with a lot of different people, or maybe it's something you picked up over time. But when that shifts and you see the difference in yourself, and it's going to be big, because you're going to step out like, I know who I am. I know what I'm worth. I know what I want. You're going to turn away people, and you're going to recognize people who are takers, who are going to be toxic and unhealthy for you, because you're going to see it. The light comes on, and that light bulb moment allows you to finally see who needs to exit stage left in your life. The situations, this could be your own patterns, toxic patterns. This could be your own limiting beliefs, your own fears in regards to relationships. This could be your own unhealthy behaviors, your habits or addictions, okay? Or these could be people that are bringing these red flags and these toxic ways towards you. You're going to see it very easily. You're going to recognize when somebody needs to exit your life, when you need to go no contact, when you need to cut ties with someone or something. You're going to recognize it, because you've been putting in these seeds. You've been planting the seeds. You've been planting your desires in this silence and in this transformative energy. You've been asking the universe to bring you wish fulfillment, okay? To bring you healing, to put you in a major healing zone. You are putting in the seeds for what you're desiring moving forward. And as long as you're doing your 24/24 on the screen, as long as you're doing your work, and as long as you're taking care of yourself, and you're flowing through this, and you're trying to get through it as best you can in a balanced energy, and understanding the universe puts you on pause for a reason. We don't hate the universe. We try and see what the universe is doing for us. If you could flip that script and understand that the universe is working for you, not to you. That's the flip that needs to happen. The universe is trying to bring you your wish fulfillment. The universe is trying to bring you balanced connections, flowing connections, loving connections, right? Ones that are going to work. And when you get to that point and you realize the universe works for me, you shift that hatred or that energy or that negativity because stuff didn't work out before. Stuff isn't working out. Stuff wasn't working out. Nothing was moving. Nothing was changing. Oh my God. We can turn resentful. We can turn bitter and angry, right? And when you finally turn it around and say, you know what? The universe is doing this for me. The universe is protecting me from this person. The universe is protecting me from a lot of people so that I can do my healing. The universe is working for me so that I can get me back to me, so that I can be a better me than I was before. The universe is working for me so that I can see what I deserve or what I desire. What's up, Mia? The universe is working for me. And when you start shifting that and you start raising your vibration and you start seeing the differences and you start seeing it from a different focus, a different lens, a different point of view, things shift for you. But that's your decision, because you have maybe made some really poor decisions in regards to love, in regards to relationships. Maybe you just gave so much of yourself to others. The universe is helping you shift that, okay? So you're going to know, going through a transformative phase, Phoenix, rising from the ashes. You're going to be you're going to feel different. You're starting a new chapter. Okay? Go the distance. It's coming up here very soon. Things are going to start moving forward a lot faster. Things are going to start moving for you in the very near future. Some of you are getting a raise, a promotion, or you're leveling up right now energetically. Yep. And opening up your heart space, preparing yourself for love, and releasing lack mentality. Okay, some of you have been ghosted. Loyal heart. The universe is bringing you in somebody on your level because you're leveling up. Truth be told, that is the honest truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Things are going to be improving for you and moving for you very soon because you are going through a very serious, deeply seriously healing, transformative phase right now. Some of you have been doing this for quite some time. Some of you have felt like you have been abandoned by the universe and everything in it. No. You've been living in lack, or you've had some sort of lack mentality, or you're transforming a lack mentality and opening up self-love, self-respect, self-worth. And this allows you to call in and attract something on your new level. Your new level. Okay? Some of you, it's new friends, new connections. It's definitely something to celebrate. So you might be going and celebrating with friends and family. You might be dating, going out. Some of you are also getting some sort of promotion or financial shift. Hold on just a second. Let me pull that out real quick. What is that about finances, universe? What is that? Here, right here. What is that about finances? I feel like an undertone. You're going through so much healing. Seriously, so much. What is that about finances? Tell me about the finances. What is that about finances? Things balancing out for you. Some of you, this is going to be some sort of legal issues or legal stuff resolving, some sort of documentation, governmental body. It's documentation, legal stuff going in your favor with the justice here, especially if you're selling a house or buying a house or something like that. It is your choice, though. For some of you, look at that, 3 of Pentacles. Some of you are starting over after a divorce or a separation. And it's been difficult. It's been challenging. Some of you, this is in your own business. If you own your own business, or you've been dealing with a really shitty boss or really, really tough situation at work. If you own your own business, things are going to be improving. It's going to be a steady movement forward. It's going to be a steady climb from Page to Queen of Pentacles. So it's like the things that you've been putting in place and the things you've been praying for are going to start rolling in here. It is going to be a slow build, though. Some of you are rebuilding after this divorce or separation. And some of you, this is some sort of payout. Could be child support, alimony, something like that, or something that's going to benefit you financially. And it's gonna help you start growing your bank account. Some of you, this might be like money for college, money for school, money for some sort of skill set or educational program. I really get that somebody's going to choose you. So you may be getting, some of you may be getting a new job or working in some sort of new field. Some sort of new field. Yeah, it's Ace of Pentacles. Wow. So money is going to be improving. Some of you are getting some sort of payout financially. Some of you, it's a new job. Some of you, it's a new position or a new career path or new skill set, okay? That's going to benefit you financially. Yeah. So hitting some milestones, and you may not feel very, very successful right now. You may have lost a job or went through some sort of tower moments back here in the past, but things are going to be moving forward towards you in the future, for you in the future. Now, moving forward, okay? So get that flip on it and know that you are worthy of love, worthy of financial security, worthy of financial growth. And if you are running your own business, it looks like things are going to be a slow build, but it looks like it's going to balance out for you. Financially, things are going to be balancing for you. It's like you've just gone through a major transformation, or you're going through one. Work with it as best you can and appreciate all that you can. Appreciate the blessings you do have, and that is going to trick the universe into feeling the vibration of appreciation, which, if you truly appreciate the blessings you do have now, you will speed up manifestations. You will improve the manifestations, and I don't care how small they are, how large they are. You will improve the ones that you have showing up for you. You will attract more to you the better you feel, and appreciation is the number one thing that the universe loves. It's like the universe says, oh, you appreciate that? Let me give you more. You appreciate that? Let me give you more. Till next time, I love you all. Take care of yourselves and enjoy the next couple months. I will see you in the all signs. And y'all take care. Like, share, subscribe. Join the flock. Join the tribe. Become a super fan of the channel. And click the join button next to the subscribe button. That's where we're doing things now. And I will see y'all soon. Take care of yourselves. Until next time, Replay Rockstars. I'll see you in the comment section soon. Namaste.